Stemming the bloodshed in St. Petersburg, now at 6, the creative approach now being laid out that could save the life of someone you love. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan.
And I'm Jamison Euler. Police Chief Anthony Holloway putting together a task force of officers to target problem areas in the city. And
new at 6, ABC Action News reporter Rodney Dunnigan just sat down with the city's police chief and joins us live with the results officers are already seeing out there. Rodney?
Well, that's exactly right, Wendy. In fact, the police chief tells me just in the first few days of this year, this task force has already made a number of arrests just in the past few days and taken a number of illegal guns off the streets. However, he also stresses that members of this community will have to come together to solve this problem as well. Even for a seasoned police vet like St. Pete Police Chief Anthony Holloway, the recent rash of violence is disturbing.
One is too many. You know, if we have one, that's one too many.
The community is calling for action. The first step, the newly launched Neighborhood Enhancement Team. Off-duty officers being called in, others working overtime, saturating hot spots with full force.
I can tell you we've done this for the past 8 days. We've made numerous arrests. We've recovered numerous guns off the street.
Also, the chief says they're beefing up community policing efforts.
But the biggest thing is just to get buy-in from everybody in the community. I don't want this to look like, well, this is what the police is going to do. It's what we are going to do.
Tony Young agrees. Young has lived here in South St. Pete for more than 50 years. He's tired of the bloodshed.
Our heart goes out to all the families involved into the community. And we reach out to them in prayer.
Young says people here will have to be more trusting of police, reporting crimes, passing along their concerns, helping to clean up their own neighborhood.
I think that would serve to save lives and really curb a lot of the problems and the violence that is taking place.
For Chief Holloway, it's simply the start of a major initiative to bring peace to city streets.
We need to have a presence out there, let people know that we're there and we're here to help the community.
And Chief Holloway is also part of a major group of law enforcement organizations from around this area that will be working with the ATF on a major media campaign that will launch tomorrow. Basically, they will be addressing the purchase of illegal guns. Now, the chief tells me many of these illegal guns that are bought and sold on the streets end up right in a number of these violent situations that they've seen to end 2015. Of course, that press conference is set for early tomorrow morning. We'll have much more on that tomorrow as well. For now, reporting live in St. Pete, Rodney Dunnigan, ABC Action News.